morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How you guys doing out there? This is Bennie P, founder of the Teach Me the Forex trading community. Back with another inspirational live stream, guys. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. Everyone is doing well this morning. So we're back, guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. Let me adjust my mic here. My apologies. Alright, let's see what we got going on, guys. Alright, first up, let's take a look at what's going on in the world of Forex news today. Alright, so the Euro had news coming out at the Euro had news coming out at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. The US has news coming out in 40 minutes, so we won't be trading any Euro or US pairs, well, any US pairs right away. Let me take a look at something. What's this? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. This, I was like, wait, that's not Euro. What is this? Germany. Germany. That is the German flag. It was the Euro flag, but looks like they're tied into the Euro dollar. So all right, so just be careful with trading the US pairs here in about 39 minutes. Hey, good morning. We got here Simo. Good morning to you, my brother. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me this morning. All right. Let me switch over to my MT4. I want to tell you guys a quick little story. So on the stream yesterday, Simo, on the stream yesterday, man, I took 3 gold trades and lost all 3. I took a 50-cent trade, a $1 trade, and a $2 trade, right? And I end up losing 11% of my account. Can you believe that? Simo, I end up losing 11% of my account. Now, I know better. Here's why I know better, Simo. Because gold was sitting down in this demand area. Alright, here's the rule for when you're sitting in any zone. Alright, do not make counter trend trades. Alright, I know this, right? Simo, I know this, right? But for whatever reason, call it pressure from being live or whatever, I took a counter trend trade and I took it down on the 1 minute. So let me see if I can show you. I'm trying to take sales all up in this. Why? I saw this wick here and I'm thinking, you know what? Gold is gonna fill this 4-hour wick. Not so. So I end up losing 11%. So now if we're gonna take a trade on gold, it is going to be a buy trade, but I'm gonna follow my rules. Follow my rules. So yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. Now let's get over into the trade that I have been holding since August 4th. Right, it's pound yen trade. I initially got in the trade with $1 when I was originally up about 104 pips. I took 50% off, so I closed at 50%, took like $52 partial profit, and now I'm holding this thing to go up, right? Let's look at this, right? Okay, so we see on the monthly here, guys, we are, let me give us more chart real estate. Let me close it, pull that RSS down. It's a little larger. We see that we're currently in a downtrend, right? Here's our higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. We got a lower low, right? Now we start to break to the upside. Lower high, higher low, higher 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 high. All right, higher low, lower high, lower low. All right, so now we're in a downtrend. All right, lower high, lower low. All right. This has not been broken, right? This has not been broken, okay? Now we can higher high. I'm just skipping everything, okay? Higher high, right? Higher low, higher high, all right? We've broken this, okay? This has failed to be broken so far on the monthly, but it looks like this failed to be broken. So technically, we're still on a downtrend. So technically, this is a counter trend trade according to the monthly. Let's take a look at the weekly. All right. Yes, we have been on an uptrend, but technically we are on a downtrend. All right. Look at this. This low felt to be broken. So technically, even though overall we are in a downtrend, we're still a part of this bullish push. So that's why I'm taking buys at least until 153.56. All right. So what I've done is I have my stop loss just below this 4-hour demand. Okay, this is 4-hour demand. We'll change this color. All right, this is 4-hour demand. Okay, I do have a Fibonacci here drawn towards the downside, just to kind of give me an idea of where this bullish trend may stop if it stops, right? So I'm gonna keep trailing my stop on the 4-hour, right? As these zones are made, like, so here's a zone here, okay? But what I would want to see is I would want to see a push past this consolidation up here, right? And then I would move my stop loss just below this 4-hour zone. But for right now, I'm gonna nestle it right up under this 4-hour zone, okay? And normally what I did was I dropped it down to an even $20. Even $20. If I get caught out, I'll take $20. Okay. If I get stopped out. Alright. So that's that. Alright, let's go over some analysis. Okay, let's go over some analysis. Let's do this. Alright, let's take a look. Let's see how our stock market is performing. Alright, our stock pair. Okay. Alright, so we had this 4-hour zone that was breached, and you guys know how I feel about breach zones. So a lot of people on YouTube that will tell you that the zones are still good, but as you see, in all actuality, a new zone has been created with the breach of that zone. So you can take it, since this is a doji candle, you can take it the whole candle, or you can take it from the open to the wick high for supply. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is take it from the open to the wick high. All right. So what I'll be looking for to get into a buy is for this 4-hour supply zone to be broken and retested to get into a buy to hold that. Okay, you guys see, of course, the S&P 500 has been in the uptrend historically. It yields a 7 to 10% return. That's why with your indices, like not your indices, but your well, you can call them indices. Everybody call them indices, but really, your stock pairs, like your S&P 500, your US 30s, your NAS 100s, your German 30s. You can counter trend these pairs by, not necessarily counter trend, but you can sell on these pairs, but you tend to do a lot better if you catch buy positions, if you long on those pairs. Okay. Because say for instance, let's say this is on the monthly, right? A little extreme, but this is on the monthly. If you would have caught this signal right here, you could have been up about what is that? 2,383 pips. No, excuse me, 23,830 pips. So catching those loans are excuse me, a lot better, and especially if you come in with a manageable lot size. You can hold these things even with the bags, you can hold them. So, but that's the game plan for me. All right, that's the game plan for that 4-hour to be broken and to take that buy. Let me delete this. To take that buy. All right, here is a demand zone. that I have marked up right here. All right, so if it does come back to test this, then of course I'll be looking for longs in this area. But on a smaller time frame, if I get a break above this, break in a retest, or I may have to take what I call taking a trade in transition, which is basically taking it off of a base level. All right, so for instance, like a rally base rally. All right, taking that off of a basing, then I would jump in the trade. Okay, in transition. Here's Amazon. Not looking to sell this, but I want to buy on this pair. All right, Amazon does have a gap that needs to be. I've shown you guys this week. Amazon fills its gaps. So here's a gap here. Just grab this. Here's a gap here. If you look to the right, it's been filled. Here's a gap here. If you look to the right, it's been filled. All right. Here's a gap here. If you look to the right, it has yet to be filled. So this probably will need to be filled. Coming down and testing this demand on Amazon. Here's a gap here. All right. Here's a small gap. I'm telling you guys, no matter how small the gap, Amazon usually fills those gaps. So I'm looking for Amazon to fill these most recent gaps and to possibly come down and test this demand area before going back up. Okay. So that's Amazon, right? All right, let's go over to our dollar. Now, when we look at our dollar index, guys, when we look at the Dixie, what we need to consider is taking a look at this pair and comparing the other, comparing the other U.S. Pairs that have the U.S. dollar. So like your oils, your golds, your GUs, your EUs, Litecoin, your AUs, NZD USDs, the Mexican pesos, and all those that have US pair, your CAD, your USD CADs, you can kind of get a general idea of how those pairs are going to do. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this. Start from the monthly. Alright, what do you guys see? Overall, we're in a downtrend. Okay, we're on this uptrend. Alright, this current uptrend. Alright, but overall, it's a downtrend. Why? Because the most recent highs have not been broken. Okay, came up to here, came up to this point, shot down. All right, so technically we are in a downtrend. Okay, on the weekly, what's going on? We're still in a downtrend. Why? This high has not been broken just yet. All right, we're coming up into this spot area here. Okay, so of course we would be expecting catching some sells out of this, just like over here. Okay, this week right here, the week before last, we caught these sells. Okay, I caught about 50% of that move because I, for whatever reason, decided to back out because I couldn't stay long enough. Couldn't hold my composure long enough for the pullback. So yeah, I would be looking for sales coming out of here. So I would be looking for a particular pattern that I like to trade. To get into that. So currently, let's say on the 4 hour, the dollar has been in this uptrend. If you guys would like to use trend lines, we've been in this uptrend. I don't see any 4-hour divergence here, so or regular divergence. Okay. Let's go there. So very steep trend line. The trend line has been broken. Okay. This past 4 hours. Okay. Now it may be making a move down, but for me, you guys know I like to see demand areas taken out, or let's just say zones taken out before considering to get in. So you could wait for a break of structure, possibly take a fib, somewhere wherever it breaks at, and let's just say something like this: wait for a pullback and get in, right? And take that trade. But again, overall, U.S. dollar is bearish, and not even full fundamentals. We know that the dollar has been losing its value over time. Seem to be trying to make a push up, but overall we are in a downtrend. We're in an area of supply where this high, let's see if we can share my thoughts. So we're in an area of supply. Okay. This high has been maintained. All right. This high has been maintained. This high has been broken. Okay. But this high has been maintained, so we're still in the downtrend based off of that. This high has still been maintained, so we're still in the downtrend based off of that. However, when we take a look at this high currently has been maintained. Okay, let's draw this like this. Compare it to, there we go. And now let's blow this up. All right, that's this high, guys. It's been maintained so far. It came up. Let's see what's the high is 93 1.67. The other high was at 93.175. That has been maintained. So we could be again turning around to shoot back down. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on that. So currently the US pairs should be bullish, right? This is a markup that I've had on US oil. Let's share that with you guys. All right, so here I didn't draw this out, but there was a 4-hour candle gap, about 71 pips. That gap has been filled. The purple squares are imbalances. Okay, here's an imbalance here. Here's an imbalance right there. Okay, that needs to be filled. Here's an imbalance that needs to be filled. Okay. We have, let's see, coming off of this demand area. So of course we were expecting a bounce up. We got a bounce up. Imbalance that was filled. 4-hour candle imbalance that was filled. Okay. So what are we doing? We're expecting the US oil to fill these pairs. We're coming off of demand, so it's going up. Okay, so it's currently going up. We're expecting it to go down. That's how I have my Fibonacci here. So expecting it to come up at some point in time to at least fill this 4-hour candle gap right here. So that will give us a 78.6 entry. We also have a 4-hour demand zone right here. All right, so let's go run this 4-hour demand zone. Okay, we have this 4-hour demand zone that we could react off of. So I really like seeing. I really like the idea of us getting a 78% entry on that. But in the meantime, between time, we could look for sales going. Buys going up, because again, we're coming off of this demand. So we could look for buys going up. Let me change this color. Let's just shoot it to a yellow. Alright. So we could be getting a 61.8% rejection. And we could probably again catch that going up to TP4 here would give us that 78.6 sell on that. So I'm gonna drop this down. Let me see if we have any other confluences. Let's see. Just looking for divergence now. Yeah, I'll be looking. So that'd be great if we can next 45 minutes close above the 50%, meaning we will wick through the 50% and get a 61.8% rejection, and possibly drill down to that 5 minute and see if we can get an entry on this US oil. So I'll be looking to long the US oil just for a little bit up until we get to the 78.6 entry on our downtrend fib. So that's sitting at $72. Alright, yeah, sitting at $72 for US oil. Gold, here's gold again. Alright, so gold is pretty much doing what the dollar index is doing. The dollar index is currently, excuse me, it's currently losing value. So it is going in favor of gold and not in favor of the US side of the pair. So that's why we see this pair going up. We do have a rally-based rally right here coming out. I will wait for my particular trading, my entry. I'll be looking for my entry pattern, of course. But it looks like we may get a break above this zone right here. Okay, we could probably look for a break and retest to get into a long. So overall, of course, has been in an uptrend. Okay, it's kind of, we're even on the monthly, we're in this corrective channel. Alright, break that down. You guys see, uptrend, corrective channel. Okay, even on the daily, uptrend, corrective channel. Okay, we could be getting a bullish engulfing off of this doji here from yesterday. Alright, so we could be going ahead and getting those buy sign signals, alright, to take this long. So don't do like I did yesterday. I would currently right now, based on price action and market structure, I'll be looking for longs on gold. GU, which we have news coming out at 8:30. Of course, we'll be looking for buys on that because we're coming off of this demand right here. Finally getting that pullback that I've been looking for the past couple of weeks. This is the 4 hour. Of course, guys, you know I prefer 61.8 or 78.6 entries. Looks like we're kind of getting a response to this 38.2. However, if you drew a fill around this area, you probably would have gotten in and got stopped out here. So I like the 61.8 because we do have a 4 hour demand zone right here at 61.8, 78.6. We're right above the overall demand zone right here. So just for as a corrective move, I like that 61.8, but it can push up from here because we are at another 4 hour. Okay, so I'm really not mad at the 38.2% entry. I prefer, if anything, if we are gonna pull off of here, I prefer 50% entry. But it is what it is. So yeah, if we get a bullish on this on here and we get some of these supply zones taken out, yeah, I would take that 38.2 entry. So excuse me. Alright, let's take a look at GJ. My GJ keep pushing up, baby. Again, I think I showed you guys this. Yeah, we are in a down, overall downtrend. So I do have this bullish Fibonacci right here. You know what, that's a good idea. Let me do not bullish but bearish. Let me do this. Let me change this color. Let's go with coral. How about that? Alright. So this is a bearish Fibonacci. It's a reddish color. Alright. So if we do turn around into this demand, I think we might turn around up near the 78.6. We do have supply right here. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, we do have a 4 hour supply here, right here. And 78.6. We have 4 hour supply here. So you really know 4 hour candle imbalances that need to be filled. They've already been filled. So yeah, I'm GJ, guys. I'm holding this long. I already told you guys I'm holding this long. Waiting and hoping we have enough buyers in the market to continue to push this thing up. We need some more buyers to come into the market to continue to push this thing up. I don't want to put my stop loss up too closely because I want to build a trade enough room to breathe. Okay, so that's what we're doing with that. Litecoin, I really don't look at until the weekend if we're gonna trade something on the weekend. So if you guys want me to get into that, I will. Just let me know down in the chat. But if not, today, let's see, we got news in 7 minutes on the US pair, so we'll just take a look at gold and GJ, see how they react to the news. Excuse me, gold and GU. So, if you guys have any pairs that you want me to take a look at, let me know. Let me know while you guys are thinking about that. I'm gonna go on a quick break. All right, and I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. No one dropped anything down in the chat, so keep it pushing. News coming out in 2 minutes. Let's see the consensus. We got the negative consensus. So based on the consensus, GU should be going down. Gold should be going down. Dollar index should be going down, which it has already been going down. So let's do gold and GU. See how they react to the news. Let's go to the 5-minute. News coming out in less than 10 seconds. Gold is sitting in demand, so we will want to see that going up. Ooh. The consensus currently is right for that. Gold is getting that push up out of that demand. Looks like the consensus was wrong. Looks like the consensus was wrong. Consensus is usually always wrong, guys. Look at the volume in this candle. 193 points on that one. $267 points on that one. Let's see how this is making a higher time frame look. I mean, the 38.2 entry on GU is taking out 1, 2 supplies, trying to push through this third supply and this fourth supply. And if this holds bullish, that this, I wouldn't be mad at someone taking this. I wouldn't be mad at taking a buy from GU. Oh yeah, definitely. I can see taking a buy for the 1 hour. Probably more than likely will definitely expect a pullback. That if not close this gap, at least, you know, make a smaller candle imbalance for the 1 hour. doji to close at the 8:30, 30-minute candle. Definitely we're gonna get that pullback, so I wouldn't get in just yet on GU, but I'm definitely bullish bias, right? Definitely bullish bias. GP1 is currently 135 pips. Oh yeah. Hey, what's going on, RPY Noel? Thanks for tuning in again, my brother. Appreciate you. GJ trade is holding quite nicely. Got a 50% position. We're up 151 pips, about $67. So we're not mad at that, right? We're not mad at that. You guys have any pairs you want me to take a look at? Now, I do have markups for days, guys. Just don't trade near you. I've got markups for days. Every single pair. Yep. This is about 28, 30 pairs. I update this every week, and we'll be sharing this with the mentees. So I don't know. Do you guys prefer to see me on TradingView, or do you prefer to see me on MetaTrader 4? Hey, good morning, Luis. Yes, sir. I got your email. I did get your email. I addressed you on the live. You may not have caught it, but I told you once I get everything, restructured or decide how I want to do it, I'm gonna reach back out to you, because I don't want to be a case where I decide to do everything for free and then have you pay and have to go through the whole process of refund you and all that good stuff. So just give me a little bit, and my apologies. I guess I could go ahead and respond to the email so we can at least have that on record. So my apologies, but yes, I will go ahead and respond to your email as well. But again, I'm just trying to wait and decide exactly what it is that I'm going to do. you know, you got still here. Opening bell is 9 to 9:30, so but we do have the after hours or pre-market going for the S&P 500. US oil should be moving. And we're tapping off of that demand area right there. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at that $1 dollar. We're finally getting that after that news came out. So definitely be shorting that. Looking for a short on that. Take a look at that on MT4. And we've got candle gap here. We've got candle imbalance. So yeah, definitely I want to just get into this just yet. Maybe wait for a pullback somewhere. Current trade, what you took. It was my original target. Yeah. Lewis, I don't remember if you remember yesterday, the live stream, I was trying to trade gold. I ended up taking 3 positions, a 50-cent position, a dollar position, and a $2 position. And I lost all of them, ended up losing 11% of my account. I was so mad at myself. Just so mad. But I'm gonna say mad, just disappointed that I actually did that, right? Counter trend trading, going against my trading plan. It's horrible. Horrible. Told you guys a story about Ozzy. I just did not hold it. I was like up in here. I think I was over on this leg, catching it going up. It was consolidating on top of the zone and coming back. I went ahead and got out to the profit, or got stopped out actually. But man, if I could have held my scruples, could have really been up. tested once and actually broken through. My brother wants to look at EU again. All right, let's look at EU again. All right, let's look at EU again. Let's take a look at EU. Let's look at it on TradingView. Okay. So we're in this demand area right here, right? So technically, we're looking for buys. This leg worked out for the buyers. We've come deeper into the we've had a deeper retracement, all right, since the second retracement, all right. Currently in a downtrend, okay. So we're looking for that corrective leg going up. Daily has been bullish. We're overall again in a downtrend, but we're sitting in demand. So trading plan tells us to look for buys. All right, take a look at the 4 hour. We have 4 hour supply that has been broken through, all right, or pierced through. We need to wait on the next 14 minutes as far as the 4 hour goes. GU, I would be looking to buy this after this close this 4 hour candle. I would expect a little bit of a retracement, maybe a 50% retracement on this candle. All right, maybe to here, dropping down, maybe looking for some type of buy entries around this 50%. Let's see if we get any structure. Really don't have. We've got. We do have a little bit of 5 minutes power here. We do have candle imbalance from here to here. So yeah, I would be looking for buys, but I would be waiting for a pullback on this candle, possibly around the 50% mark of this candle to catch this going up. Okay. So that's how I feel about that. Maybe catch it up to 1.17903. You guys have any other pairs you want me to take a look at? You guys do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button on this video. All right, help me get this out to more of the subs. Okay, appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know, Luis. I'm surprised I did that too. Idiot, man, just idiot moment. But it happens, It's a part of trading. it's a part of it, man. I never want anyone to think or even give off the aura or energy that I'm just the best and a beast. I'm profitable. Okay, I'm profitable, and being profitable does not mean that you don't take losses. So, but the fact that I did it 3 times in a row, yeah, disappointed in myself. Opening bell is in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes for the opening bell. GU is pretty much mimicking EU, except for GU has already made it pushed out of its demand. Could we be seeing another retracement back? We could be getting a play off of this 4-hour demand right here, which would be great, right? I don't think we had any signals. Yeah, we haven't had any signals for this candle besides this one. But I can definitely see this one going on, coming back, retesting and shooting back up. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good. Yeah, I would have got in right here. Bam. Yeah, it's real good on GU. I'm not buffering for you guys. I apologize if I am. And this connection. Gotta fix my other computer, guys. My main computer. It's ridiculous. Almost makes me want to just end the stream without a buffer like this. Hey, Porch, just hold on a second. Guys, I will be right back, okay? Be right back. All right, good people, I am back. I'm back. I'm back. Let's open this up. All right, what we have going on? You guys have anything you want me to take a look at? Let me know. All right. GU 4-hour candle closes in less than 2 minutes. So just to let you guys know that I am looking to take, I'll be looking to take paired trades on here. Let me switch over to here. Let me name this MT4. So mainly GU, GJ, if I can take another position, I will, but mainly GU and even gold. See if I can, Luis, I'm gonna see if I can be patient and disciplined. All right, like I always preach to you guys, see if I can be patient and disciplined and win some of this money back on gold. All right. It closes in about an hour. So at 10 o'clock, we might get down to this 1 hour. See, this is all clean traffic, man. I thought we were going down, but I should have just waited for structure to be built. I have to wait a little longer as well, because this 1 hour demand has been tested. It may come back a second time. So one of my good friends, FX Telepath, man, he trades oil a lot. I've traded it a couple of times in the past, but it's just that energy pair that I've chosen to keep an eye on, and I didn't switch over for you guys, did I? Sorry. This is what I'm looking at right now. On MT4, I tell you what, let's hop back over on TradingView. TradingView is a little more cleaner, and when I'm about to get into a trade, I'll switch over to MT4. All right, so I can take those trades live for you guys. All right, so that's what we'll do for now. Okay, I'll stick to TradingView, and when I actually get into a trade to manage a trade, I'll switch over to MT4. All right, total transparency. Okay. Not gonna call anybody out, but at least you guys do. I do allow you to see my trading account that I'm trading with. You can, you can see everything. All right, total transparency. So, yeah. shit. Alright, you guys, let me know if there are any pairs you want to take a look at. You guys let me know what pairs you want to take a look at. Let's see if I can get in GU. good clean 38.2% entry rejection. He's taking out 1, 2, taking out 2 supply zones, pierced through the 3rd one, testing this 4th one. So I guess technically on GU, all right, if we're gonna really like do the do and try to you know, really get in on a really good trade, we may want to wait for a break and retest of that 4-hour supply. And you're talking about a profit range of what, 20 pips. So not bad, not a bad, you know, at least scalp, you know, if you want to scalp that GU pair. It's my GJ. It's just been consolidating like crazy. No real like hard push downs though. Alright. But you know, we did have some nice healthy candles coming up. And around here everything's starting to get smaller. And push down, push up. These have just been back and forth, right? The market has just been in agreement, you know, in this area. Just a lot of, you know, back and forth right here. We need some disagreements in the market to get those strong push-ups, like this one and this one. All right. So we don't need the traders, we don't need investors to be agreeing on price like this. Make a decision. Preferably, we hope we get more buy orders so I can continue in this buy trade. About that. Pound Aussie. I shared the story with you guys. This has been tested once. I will have to wait and see how this pair performs. Prospect, I'm taking a fib entry somewhere. Probably not, but let's take a look. Anyway. Wait, how do I not have a 50% on here? Oh, that's gonna mess me up. But you got 38 too. Really? These are my fib settings as well. So let's just grab. Let me know if there are any pairs you want to look at. Get 100%. Still in the uptrend because this low has not been taken out. So yeah, I can see maybe getting 178.6 entry off a power line. Don't get too distracted. What pairs would you guys like? What pairs would you guys like for me to look at? Let me know. We're up to 4 likes on the streams. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I guess I need to like it. Bam. Now we're up to 5 likes on the stream. But thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate that.